Over the last 2 years in Nagpur, India, there has been an exciting new development in the movement.
The Aryaloka Computer Institute was founded in the year 2000 by a Mitra, an Indian Mitra, Chandan Muske, who is a professor of computing in Nagpur, with Dhammachari Aryaketu. They set it up because they saw that many people from backward communities in India don't have the resources to train themselves in computers, and computers are increasingly the means of gaining a livelihood and the entry into the modern world. There are a lot of computer institutes in India, but they're all commercial enterprises and they're quite costly, and they're quite beyond the means of people from working class backgrounds, from the slums, and which mainly means people from scheduled castes and other backward castes.
My particular vision in starting this project is that, as Dr. Ambedkar has also very clearly said, that education is the only tool for our society. Education can only bring in the upliftment of the society, economically, socially and otherwise. It's too huge.
Indeed, this is part of, it's sort of an extension of Dr. Ambedkar's work. He very strongly encouraged education. He wanted people to educate themselves in those things that lifted them outside their own cultural conditioning. So, for instance, he talked of learning English, and he described English as tiger's milk, because as a result of drinking the tiger's milk of English, well, you could grow up to be a big tiger. I think in a way, these days, computers are tiger's milk, because as a result of learning how to use computers, you gain access to a whole world which is quite beyond the stratified caste system and the inequities of the Indian economy.
The Institute has already achieved some success. Members of the team have been trained to become teachers there, and several students have been able to find jobs that they would not have otherwise qualified for.
We had to put in a lot of efforts to materialize the whole project. Funding is the major aspect of it, and when we started thinking on this particular aspect, the one idea which struck us was that we in India should try to develop this project on our own. Till now we had been taking a lot of aid from Karuna, and we have not yet developed the habit of evolving something on our own. So we thought we should project an example where we could do something on our own. If I need to mention the achievements of last 1 year, I would say it is my greatest satisfaction, and I feel happy that the principle of teamwork, which is the part of our movement, we have developed. The team which is working here is a very good team, and we are able to work very harmoniously within ourselves.
Part of the Institute houses a spiritual community, in addition to a shrine room which is used for Dharma classes. Last year, Subhuti visited to dedicate the community.
Thank you very much.
I think one of the great significances of this development is that it's very much a local initiative. And although they've depended to some extent, or they benefited to some extent from gifts, they've been ones that they've solicited themselves, they've raised the funds themselves, which is a bit new for us. It's not entirely new, but a bit new for us in India.
Good. Yeah,
Most of the students are interested to learn meditation.
Apart from computers.
It's a very significant development, especially because it has a right livelihood dimension to it, in the sense that it aims to be self-supporting and even to make money. In the long run, they think that if their model works, they'd like to franchise it, so to speak, and see Aryaloka Computer Institutes or whatever they want to call them, started around other centres of TBMSG in India. And it could, in the long run, be a way in which the movement could spread, so that the package could go to a new city, and order members could thereby derive their support, as well as meeting a lot of people and having premises, and in those premises they can conduct classes. So it could be a very good vehicle for the promotion of the Dharma.